Hello, welcome to Spotlight on Bensenville. My name is Dave Majewski. I am your village trustee here in Bensenville. And this episode, we're going to talk about discussing the Bensenville Youth Coalition. What is it? The BWell initiative that started this year. And also the Walkathon, which is scheduled in September on the 17th. With me today, I have Laura Schwartz from School District 2, and who is also on the Youth Coalition here in Bensenville. To her left, I have Bob Flood, who is the Assistant Director of Recreation over at The Edge, but it is a department within Bensenville. With that, I would like to basically ask Laura, okay, how did you come about with the initiative for BWell? All right, what is it?
So we want to encourage Bensenville's young people and their families to come out and achieve a healthier lifestyle.
Okay. And to do that, you food, different types of food, what's good, what's bad, nothing with fat, all that kind of things, and whatever. Is exercise in that program?
Sure, yeah, definitely. So a healthy lifestyle would be healthy food, healthy exercise, and keep moving.
All right. What on the Youth Coalition, if I may go to that, what is the Youth Coalition in Bensenville? What is its charter?
So it was driven of Village of Bensenville, the Bensenville Public Library, the Park District, Bensenville School District 2, Fenton, the Health Department, Mental Health for Children. So we all come to the table and we meet, and it's specifically geared toward the youth of Bensenville.
All right. Bob, your job, okay, is the Assistant Director of Recreation. But as history plays out, you have a passion for certain things.
Well, sure. I've always been a fan of the event side of things. The BWell Bensenville event we did for the first time in 2014. And the idea was to put families on a healthy path to kind of break those habits that may form when you were younger. You know, when I was hungry as a kid, my mom may have thrown a bag of chips at me, to where my kids eat veggie sticks or some of the healthier alternatives to kind of bridge that gap, because your habits develop as you get older.
Okay. That's
when I wanted to get involved, to say, hey, if we're doing this event, which had already been planned, maybe we can gather some local health-based companies, and I say me, but it was comprised of so many different people that it's difficult to name them all. But to get them all involved and say, hey, look, we're a corner store right around the corner, we can donate some produce. We're a chiropractor in town, you're having some back issues, we can show you not only a place to go, but maybe some issues to cure them. It's an idea to share what's available in Bensenville and some of the surrounding communities that participate, Wooddale, Elmhurst, to show the residents in town that it's not as hard as you think.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. How does the Youth Coalition get involved with BWell? Because are you focusing on the youth or the family, or both?
It's really, truly both.
All right.
And it's funny because the Youth Coalition has come up with the event BWell.
All right.
And so BWell is an initiative for youth and families to stay active and be healthy.
Do you have a time and a place where this is going to happen? Because I'm sure the audience, the residents of Bensenville, would like to know that date and time to be there and where to be.
So it's Saturday, September 17th. It starts out with a progressive walkathon at 10 a.m., starting from the Park District. And we will pick up different people along the way. There's definitely set stops along the way that will eventually end at Redmond Park at 11 o'clock. Right. Then at Redmond, the Family Fest will take over, and that will go until 2 o'clock.
Question, can anybody participate?
We would welcome anybody and everybody in Bensenville as well as our surrounding communities.
How about us senior citizens?
Absolutely,
All right.
Absolutely.
All right, I'll be there.
Good.
All right, in the next segment, what we're going to talk about how the residents can find out more information on the walkathon on September 17th. And for now, we're going to go to a commercial break, and we'll see you after that.
Join us for BWell Bensenville's 3rd annual Walkathon and Family Fest on Saturday, September 17th. Everyone can participate in the Progressive Walk, Wellness Expo, healthy food, and fun activities. This family-friendly event is free to attend, so join us Saturday, September 17th. The walk begins at the Bensenville Park District and ends at Redmond Recreational Complex in Bensenville. The fun starts at 10 a.m. and goes until 2 p.m. For more information, visit BWellBensenville.com.
The Water's Edge Aquatic Center is conveniently located in the Redmond Recreational Complex in Bensenville. The Water's Edge is home of Fenton High School and Wahoo swim teams, featuring an indoor 8-lane lap pool and diving well. The Aquatic Center is available for private functions and parties. Learn to swim, stay in shape, or enjoy recreational swimming year-round at the Water's Edge Aquatic Center.
The Bensenville Community Library, serving a community of readers. Whether you're old or young, a lover of words, music, or computers, the library has something for you. Check out our new Kindles, toddler jams, story and movie nights, or a variety of other activities offered. For more information, call us at 630-766-4642 or check out our schedule on the web at benlib.org. The Bensenville Community Library, celebrating 50 years of library service. Staying connected is important, and at the Village of Bensenville, it has never been easier to keep up to date with what's happening in our community. On your phone, PDA, PC, laptop, or tablet, the Village of Bensenville website offers easy integration, so you'll stay connected at home, in the office, or on the road. To follow us on Facebook, simply go to the Bensenville homepage and click on the Facebook icon in the lower left-hand corner. This will take you to the Bensenville Facebook fan page. Once there, click the like button to add us to your newsfeed and receive regular updates from around town. To follow us on Twitter, simply go to the Bensenville homepage and click on the Twitter icon in the lower left-hand corner. This will take you to the Bensenville Twitter page. Once there, click the follow button to add us to your Twitter feed and receive regular community updates. To receive email and cell phone notifications, click on the Notify Me button. This will take you to the Notify Me dashboard. Once there, simply add your email address and/or cell phone number at the top of the page, and then select which service you would like to receive updates from. The most common update section is in the Newsflash Bensenville News. Click on the envelope icon for email alerts and on the phone icon for phone alerts. You can choose one, the other, or both. To watch our public access cable show or board meetings, simply click on the Bensenville Web TV button on the lower left sidebar menu of the homepage. This will take you to our streaming center, where you can play current and past Bensenville cable TV shows and board meetings. To pay your Bensenville utility bill online, just click the Online Payments button and then follow the instructions provided on our secure payment site. If you have any problem, concern, or question to tell the village, then click on the Bensenville Action Hotline button. This will take you to the Action Line dashboard, where you can explain your issue and receive a response within 48 hours once you have clicked the Submit button at the bottom of the page. Staying connected is important. And at the Village of Bensenville, it has never been easier to keep up to date with what's happening in our community. On your phone, PDA, PC, laptop, or tablet, the Village of Bensenville website offers easy integration, so you'll stay connected wherever you are.
In the last segment, welcome back, we talked about the third annual BWell Walkathon here in Bensenville. It's a family fest, and what we'd like to do in this segment is tell you more about the event, the details, and how you can participate. If I may ask, I'm going to ask this question to Bob. Bob, on the Progressive Walkathon, what is it?
Well, it's a walkathon that gives you the opportunity to start in many different spaces.
Okay.
It begins at Tiny Tot School, works its way to the library. Then we take, a little directional towards Tioga. We meet more walkers there. Everybody who shows up gets one of our T-shirts. Most people wear them during the walk to support the event. Then eventually I think the last stop is over by Mama Maria's. Then we make our way down Jefferson over to Redmond Park.
Okay.
What happens at Redmond Park is we've set up tables and vendors for the next couple hours to, like I said, showcase to people, I should say, different things that they can do in the village. Last year we had, like I said, a chiropractor. We had Familia Dental's always been a great supporter of ours. Not a village company, but again, one from a surrounding community that thought, hey, this is something we want to be a part of. A couple local dentists were there to kind of hand out information. Hey, this is what you can do if you're looking for service, alternatives based on what kind of insurance coverage people may have. There were eye screenings last year. There were, all kinds of different things. And some of these for this year are not nailed down. I'm not promising that all the exact same ones will be there. But what it is it's a variance of different vendors to let people know what's available. And then there's a group of activities as well to keep people active and just show the benefit of 10 or 15 minutes of exercise each day.
Okay. All right. Is there a map available of Laura, of the walkathon route?
Absolutely. There's a whole map from beginning to all the stops are clearly labeled, and we'll show you where you finish up at Redmond Park.
Where can that map be found?
You know what? There actually is on our BWell website, www.bwellbensenville.com.
I have just one question. Okay, what kind of food, snacks, if you will be offered, okay, during each stage of that walkathon? All right, are we talking about vegetables? Are we talking about chips? No Big Macs, I'm sure.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, so when we're actually going to be offering the food once everyone comes to Redmond Park. That's where the food's going to be available, and it's going to be very simple: turkey hot dogs, garden burgers, assorted baked chips, fruit, and granola bars.
I'm going to be there for sure. Bob, I know you put a lot of work in this walkathon, and Laura, if you excuse me, what do participants, the people who attend this walkathon, what do you expect? You said you mentioned a T-shirt. Would that be all that they get, or?
Well, no. Last year we were fortunate enough through sponsors to we had a raffle at the end. We raffled off anything from Blackhawks jerseys. We had White Sox tickets, Drury Lane tickets. We're still in the process of gaining donations at this point.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, what happens is the more tables that people stop by to learn about it, they get a raffle ticket. We put them in a big jug, kind of spin it around, and then, like I said, the raffle went on for about 45 minutes at the end of the event last year. It actually stretched until about 2:30 or 2:45 because of the generosity of people around the area that were willing to get on board with the ideal and kind of contribute.
Okay. So there will be giveaways as well as a learning process.
Absolutely. Last year we had a great setup to where we had the climbing wall and the zip line down. The Bensenville Park District's been a great partner. They had an entire obstacle course set up. They had
Right.
golf instructions from their golf pros over at White Pines. We had, you know, the soccer fields and the baseball fields available. Home run contest is something I want to do this year with kids. And it's all weather permitting. You know, hopefully the wind will be blowing out for the kids in the contest. But,
This is not Wrigley Field.
well, if it's wiffle ball, they might need a little help. But
All right.
ultimately, people don't even have to walk. If people have, you know, the walkathon generally runs from 10 to 11. We want everybody to walk. That's when we hand out the T-shirts, and that's really your first gift of the day. But there were plenty of people who showed up last year at noon saying, you know, I was babysitting, or I had something going on this morning, I was at church, I couldn't get here till noon, and they're still welcome to have a snack if they like. But ultimately, what's fun about it is people walk for the length of the walkathon. You can meet people in your neighborhood. Your kids can meet potential playmates. Just the entire village getting together. The police and the EMA are kind enough to kind of guide the walkers down.
Okay.
It's a great way to get out and meet your community and be a part of something that's extremely positive.
A lot of young mothers with infants, okay, they're going to ask, can I bring my stroller and walk with my child and get them started early?
Absolutely.
Because being healthy has to be started early. As I've got a couple years on you guys, so I'll say it, okay? As you get older, you get lazy, all right? And it's nice to get back in shape again. You feel healthy, you have more energy, and that's what we're trying to do here with the initiative of BWell. That is the reason why our special event, Walkathon and Family Fest, is to basically get parents and family and kids, mostly kids, to get out and enjoy the climate, to understand what exercise is, and they'll feel healthier, they'll have more energy. Yes, it's nice to have an iPhone. It's nice to have an Android phone, but get out and enjoy the world, because that is what it's all about. With that, I want to thank Laura Schwartz from School District 2, Bob Flood, the Assistant Director of Recreation over at the Bensenville, and I'm Dave Majeski, your village trustee, and I'd like to say thank you, and we look forward to seeing you on that day. Thank you.